Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading Maze. Today is 17th of October. We have to trade actually, and it our take profit got hit also. If you're not aware, 350 pips we made 350 pips in just I think 15 minutes, something like that. Right. Mm, as you can see the charts. Uh, Let me just it seems to be following. So as I was telling you yesterday, selling could make sense if we have. Give me a minute, guys. Just a minute. All right. So this was the trade we took. It was a perfect TP. Not this. This was not the entry, by the way. This was the entry. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Uh, Sorry for that, guys. We're back. Just a little errand I had to do. Okay, so let's start, huh? So yeah, guys, that's what we're trying to do. This could be the selling we are hoping for, because as you can see, yesterday I was telling you order block by order block, breaker block by breaker block we needed. So this is kind of that. Even if is forming a order block, this is the order block to sell side, right? So this could be something uh, you think will be reached right now. If it's too bearish, it can fall from 50% level or 60% level. Probably should be like this. Okay. So yeah, 50% and 60% level working pretty well, I would say. And not only that, we also have taken care of this entry over here. Um, yeah, this was a very perfect entry, guys. 231.2 पे बोला था. It went to 231, something like that. Because why did I say this? It's a very simple trade. So gold was coming down, and this was actually good level, 50 to 60% level at higher time frames. I'll draw that, but being in the higher time frames, it is a little bit difficult for me to handle that, right? So let me show you. Probably this one, not this one. I think this one. Yeah, yeah. This is a 50% 60% level, but the the range is very high, 234 to 200, 300 pips current. So I can't give you that range. I can't do that as well. So the strategy says कि 50% से buy करो and look it to hell, right? But the problem with this is the 50% 60, the stop loss I'm going to give is 300 pips. Even though I want to do this, I would I would definitely look for some smaller stop loss, right? Smaller stop loss and smaller trade, a smaller stop loss with a higher risk reward. So that is what I did. So I knew this would happen. Now I needed to see a clearer entry towards the downside. Uh, See, after this candle formed, I waited. So 50% say no. Not this candle formed. This candle formed just off that. So after this candle formed, it was giving a bottom wick. 5 minutes for yes. Yeah, after these candles were forming, it gave a bottom wick. So I reacted as fast as possible for this 50%. This was the 50%. Okay, this was the 50% that I was talking about. This was the 50%. 50 to 60%, it was almost at 60%, somewhere around that. It went a little down with 50 to 60%. So this is fine, right? This is good for me. 234 to 229, which is 50 pips per stop loss, I can give this. So this would be the trade that I can do. When I was seeing this trade, it was at 231. It was dancing around at that bit. So I said, yes, let's buy it here. So that was the trade, and we looked it for yes, this one, 50% level. Let's see a little bit outside. Okay. It's actually 50% in my charts. No, it's not here. So that is the 350 pips cut rate. 50 pips I told you to keep, so 350 pips. Perfect. So yeah, this was a good trade, guys. So now the main question is the market bullish or is it bearish? So for that to understand, I it's kind of looking like it's bearish right now. But we have to check. You have to check. DXY is DXY is going up, but this candle doesn't look good for DXY. Let's see if today we have any news, because I haven't seen the calendar in. bit of time because yeah. So let me see any news today. No news today. Um, yeah, it's fine. Not Trump is not out speaking as well. So the main question remains, and also there is a double top. That's the reason I want to sell. But there's another thing that I want to tell you. 379 is not a great level. It's not a good level. Even though this fall comes, I think it will recover. So it's got to give people. Uh, this could be this could be a selling possibility. It could give us selling to certain extent. Let's say 4,000. It could give us that. Right, it probably will be some 50 Fibonacci forecast. We can see something could be happening there. That is the probably only reason that it's dancing like that. Okay. Let me show you how Fibonacci forecast. Mm, 60% level with a 4,100. So I think this not it. This is not it. Mm, curve is very steep, guys. So very steep curve, to be honest. So from here, should we look it from here? Does make sense to look from there. Let's look it from. Yep, I think this is the reason. So 50% is coming at this order block level. I think that higher time frames. So this could be the reason. So that could push gold to 50% eventually. It could. So yeah, let's see. It will be very fast. So we'll go into selling, guys. Fibonacci forecast is saying we should go into sales, so we'll probably try selling. If I'm telling selling and it's happening very much faster. Okay, let's do that. 50% level lies here. This is tricky because 50% to 60% is I think 1,000 pips, not necessarily, but 4,042, 400 here. Yeah, around that, 800 pips around that region. So yeah, that is a very big region, good region to buy, but very big region. So we'll see what we can do with this level. So, okay, so that's why we have to sell. We have to make selling things, but still risky. I would say Monday morning, China will get its hopes up. 4,400 could be something that we can align with. I think so. I really think so. 4,400. So yeah, I think 4,400 will do a good job. Let's see. So two possibilities, guys. 4,400 could be the selling that we need. That means whatever we have here will be finished. I think it's this 50% level which I will draw right now. So this should be followed. Okay, 50, 162 to 110. Probably at 150. I'm thinking 150 could be our level. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this would be the buying level, guys. Let's hold on to that. Selling pay. We can do selling actually because 162 tak we have selling opportunity if we are going with Fibonacci forecast. Okay, we'll do that, guys. Okay, selling guys, selling. Uh, we made 350 pips in 15-minute 1 15-minute candle, so that is volatility at supreme level. So when you're taking the trades, please see how much ratio are we putting at risk, because before to get 200 pips trades, it's it's actually what It's actually very tough. It was actually very tough, and it's not easy to get those kind of trades. We did do we used to do a single trade of 200 or 300 pips a day, uh, with a lot of analysis and all, and now it's like the scalping is happening at 200 pips. So yeah, volatility very high. As I told you, the percentage is increased. That for 3000 where we used to trade at 3500 to 4200, the percentage has increased, so the volatility of course will increase because the percentage has increased. So pips, when we're calculating, you should always look at the what is the denominator you're taking into consideration. Okay, so 5 minutes pay. Let's see, selling something I can do. I would say sell from here, this order block. mm. Okay, I think this actually looks good. Can actually sell from here. It is sell. uh, Let me see what are those. Okay, the 11 is possible. 60%. Sterling versus for 50 to 60%, right? So let's say I want to go at 60%. And 60% would be here. Both on 200. I think this is where this looks great to buy from. So until then, we can sell. Aligned? Are we aligned, guys? Okay. Hmm. 5 minutes पे ठीक है. Hmm. Let's take it at a very good level that we know can be 50 to 60 could be taken, or should we look for this? Hmm. So 50 to 60% level. This auto block is not tested, so actually wait for that. But I want to see how much momentum do we have. Days for doing things like this, we don't have momentum at all. Okay, selling things just falls right off. We need a very great entry because the stop losses we're getting are very huge. And I don't want to give that much stop losses at all. This could be a trade we could do, but somewhat of a risky trade if you ask me. The stakes wise decreasing, but it could give us 200. Where is 200? Oh, yeah. 200. Yeah. It's a good buying level. Its target should be easily reached. It's 300 pips, 330 pips. Okay, this one is to 3.83 ka ratio. I think it should be fine for us. Hmm. Okay, guys. I mean, do we want to enter this? Are we aligned to enter this? We can enter. It's a little bit risky, but we can enter. Mm. Let's enter with the smaller quantity. We already made some. Oh yeah, yes. I'm not putting on order, but yeah, let's do this. I'm entered, guys. Entered with a small quantity because the SL is very high. That's it. Enter a little bit later if you want also. That's fine. Actually, actually, you know what? Should enter at here only 50% level. I think you entered a little bit faster. It's fine though. Mm, we made DXY is falling, guys. That's the only problem that gold will be facing right now. To break the low that it has created. This is a okay low, not a great low. So it could be broken, but for it to break, uh, DXY should be aligned with us. Okay, so let's see what this does. Mhm. Let me put Fibonacci and see the person is coming here. Our entry should have been here actually. Entered a little bit faster. I'd say. Some might say it should be here also. Should ideally be here. 50%. Yeah, look. Okay, so what I will say is let's get out of this trade at 30 at a break even. This is not looking good for me. ठीक है. It's a head break even, guys. Could form a red candle that we'd like. Let's wait for this candle to close. If this closing happened below this, we can stay in this one. Or if it doesn't, then let go. If we can do risk free, that would be very awesome. Risk free level is a little lower than that. So okay, so this would be my SL, guys. This would be my SL. So be risk free. Do risk free right now only. Okay, because this trade is a little bit risky. So we have please do risk free, guys. Uh, Risk free trade. Now also you can do actually. We're only giving above this high, which is 47 pips. So yeah, do risk free, guys. Let's see if this could be the trade that could go down because even though DXY is falling, we can see a downside movement in gold also, suggesting gold has turned bearish for in the smaller time frames, not in the higher time frames as well. So still buying, but 4,200 we can try. It's free, guys. It is free, and TB will be at 2,000. 4,201, something like this. Okay. The XY is really kidding. Really. Okay, so we are risk free in this, which is good thing for us, but showing kind of a buying kind of a thing. So if you want to take it out as break even and keep the profits whatever you can, But I will be holding this regardless because I'm not losing anything in this. Hope you did risk free at 60 pips or something like that. 50 pips is our SA, as you can see. Hmm. Yesterday BTC का trade happened again. Did we win that one? We missed. We missed the trade. It didn't even come to that. So yeah, this was expected for me. So this move was expected, but regardless, guys. So this liquidity here would be taken out on 01 key. So it would go to possibly 200,000, and then we can buy. Investing kind of a buy in BTC. Gold, I'm seeing bearishness, sensing bearishness, but the XY could make it bullish, kind of like a double bottom kind of a thing. That is why risk free is the best trade ever, guys. I think it's about to hit. It hasn't yet. It's just equal highs. Let's see how good that resistance is. If you don't want to do this trade, you can take it out at this entry, guys. We already made 350 pips. This could be a trade that we're looking for because from here I'm looking to buy for them 200. But does market want to do that? That's the question. 4 hour looking. Hmm. Got it. There will be a green candle here, so yeah, you can look for buys. But in low time frames, I'm going selling. Should we do this trade if this happens? What is this one? I would love to do this one rather than anything else. This would be high risk reward ratio for me. And now we're showing bearishness. Could take out this low. When it closing below this candle, guys, I don't think if it would happen in this candle or not. That would be ideal. Close below this. Once it closed below this, we are golden. This trade would be, yeah, so it would definitely give us at least 200 pips. Until at 40 pips, 50 pips running, 7 seconds we will have closing. Let's see. Okay, not closed below that, but still great rejection candle. माउथ को छू के रख से वापस. Even if it have taken this liquidity, we could have been out, guys. Good movement, guys. 90 pips running, 90 pips running. 100 pips, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's freaking go. Hmm, this could definitely give us 300 pips. We want. Probably could be faster also. Okay. Let's discuss what are the trades. This trade will be happening. We are risk free and we have made a good amount of we made a good amount of money in this already. Let's look at the wait. Let's look at what are the trades we could have taken. So in the morning, London session, as usual, if fall came, it was bigger than usual. So this was an order block we drawn yesterday. Why did we do it? This is 1 hour quarter block. Yep, I think it's 1 hour quarter block. Yeah, 1 hour quarter block. What happened? It came into that and it took whatever. This could have been the greatest trade, guys, but we missed that trade. Uh, the I also missed that trade because I couldn't find a good entry. See the candles even in 5 minutes if you want to look at. So even though we have a double bottom, it was very hard for me to take from anything else. I could have taken the only thing I could have taken was this one, 305 ka. Is it fair value gap cover and auto block? No, it's not. So this also I couldn't have taken this. Okay, so it was very difficult for me to take this one, even though it's a trend line, it's an auto block and all those things. The spread is very high, 293 to 272, 200 pips ka spread we have, and that's very high. Okay. Mm, Yesterday's trade, guys, we did risk free, but it took a risk free yesterday, but it gave us 200 pips. Uh, I booked, as I told you, book some percentage as 200 pips. I hope you did it because you know how bullish gold is. That's why I told you that. And I told you this also 4,400, 4,500 could be one thing that we're looking for, or could be looking for a double top like this. So there's some resistance here. We have looked at it, but we have looked at a 4,400 good resistance level. This is a better resistance level as we were discussing just before Fibonacci forecast. So I think the market will come back, but it's very difficult to say. Okay, I think the low is about to break. Okay, guys, let's go, guys. 180 pips in the chat. 180 pips in the chat, guys. 180 pips in the chat. Let's freaking go. Wow, amazing closing. We had amazing closing here. This is good closing. Perfect. So, guys, ready for a buy if this hits. So this would be good buy for us. Let's see if it happens. 2,200 would 201 to keep the buffer. Okay, this could be something we'll be looking for. Yeah, let's adjust again. Let's see again if this is good. So 200 pips, guys. 210 pips running. If you want to book some percentages, you can book. Uh, Making good progress here, but very great closing, guys. 5 minutes paid, it's a great closing. 15 minutes. 15 minutes more also it's a great closing. Amazing closing, guys. So this would definitely look down to 4,200. 300 should be easy. But what I'm thinking is, how do we take a buy from 4,200? That would be a little difficult because we should be sharp with our entry. But these kind of markets, being sharp is very could be very relieving and more profit taking for us. Okay, so let me check where that is so that we can align ourselves. So this is not it. I told you 160 ka, but still there's an order blocks and all that. So I would definitely believe uh, this would be the good thing that we're looking for. So it certainly says 4,000. Wait, 2001 is it? So I should be precise. I need to zoom in as much as possible. But good closing we had. Definitely good closing. 201, guys. So yeah, 201.5 would be our entry. It has to be. 200 could be our entry, but yeah, let's be sharp at this. So it could just touch and go kind of a thing. Because DXY is also falling, and 60% level could be the only level where it takes support from. And there's a lot of order blocks in the higher time frames, and I would definitely uh, yeah, take this as my entry. Give it a good stop loss like 60 pips. 60 pips stop loss. Okay. Closing happened below, guys. So that is something that happens rarely, and that could be our chance. Okay. So 201. Let me pull up this. 201.5 could be our entry. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Give a good stop loss of 60 pips. Okay. Currently running at how many pips are we at? 220 pips, guys. 220 pips running. Just 80 pips to go for TP. Mhm. Good movement, guys. Good movement. 250 pips in the chat. Let's go. 250 pips in the chat. Hmm. 201 incoming. And after it comes here, we might have a little slight of maybe slight deviation from our entry, but don't fear it out. Just stay within it. After this entry is done and we are up a little bit, then we'll risk free this trade, and yes, that would be it. Why it's taking 205, so it's taking some support, but yeah, I think it's a 5 minute support or something. Is it 5 minutes? But I think it wants an order block. Let's see. 50 minutes, 15 minutes is aligned with us. Thus. Mhm. But DXY is not aligned with us. But gold is bearish. and gold is finding the entry to get up, and this is the entry. As far as I know, this is the entry, and that is our TP as well. So yeah, 250 pips, guys, still running. Let's hope this happens fast because I have something else to do. Mhm. Good closing in 15 minutes. That is something I would definitely want. Mm. On that note, let's see what we were saying before. The trace we could have taken. Yeah, this one could have been taken, but yeah, I had to find that, and that was very difficult. Still is difficult. Can't easily find those kind of entries. So gap up opening. Sorry, guys. Gap up opening. Hmm. Then London session where we have this is Asian session one actually. Mm-hmm. Asian buying happened at this time. I think this is something. This is daily time frame, but this is a good level. Because 50% is coming at somewhere around 4,100 or something else, as we saw. So this could be that reason we have this, but I'm still thinking 4,400 would be the best level to sell from. Is that is have making 50% to be at 4150 level somewhere around that. So that could be useful to us. Okay. Hmm. What else? We could have taken double top. Uh, the candles are very confusing these days. It's 15 hours. Not confusing in that sense. The moment is happening. Yeah, bigger candles just before four candles, small candles, having this much bigger wicks. Yeah, a little bit outrageous. But overall, but today was actually gold showing bearish nation. Uh, of the past few days we had, this is the best. This is the worst day that gold has had. Best day is what it doesn't matter whatever we are. How we are already having. We're always having the best day, but gold had a bad day after a really long time. See, it's down 2.7%. So yeah, really bad day for gold, but I would still think it could recover, and 4,400 could be easy for it. And then 4,400, so we can have whatever we want, or trades. Okay, I think this is the why. This is why we have this delay, and after this, I think after this, I didn't see this one before. After this liquidity sweep, we'll have a good buying. There's also liquidity there, right? Trend line liquidity and all that. 5 minutes pay. I need 15 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, that very much. It might, yeah, it might see this level, and I think it will fall from there. So we are in a goods. We are in the goods for right now. Uh, this has become some long session, guys. Uh, I think gold will do some dance after that, but it will eventually come to this. Uh, but as I told you, the strategy will remain same. Do that, use that strategy. That is all we can do. And the trades we could take. That's what I'm seeing. I couldn't find as many trades that we can take actually. And this 60%, 50%. What it did want to know? Okay, so a very big candle had come and closed above 50-60% level, and green candle next. Yeah, selling pressure is showing. Mm, but higher time selling pressure is showing in lower time frame, that is why Fibonacci has been declined. But higher time frames were still it's gold is bullish. So higher time frames where even a green candle is enough for us. Is 300, 400 pip or 500 pips a candle. So I think it's probably enough for us. Should have probably sold from here, 50% level to 65, something like that. Let me see the new 50-60%. That's showing it's already done it. I think it will be somewhere. Yes. Mm, makes no sense this one. Yeah, if we buy from here, it could be 1,000 pip. It could be easy 1,000 pip. That's what I think it should be. Okay. Yeah. Let's concentrate on this. Okay, guys. Have a good day. Great weekend. Great week this week. We started stream from Wednesday onwards. Tuesday I didn't do. Monday I didn't do. But Wednesday we did 400 pips on stream. Uh, Thursday we did 200 pips on stream. Thursday yesterday, right? Yesterday how much did we do? 200 pips ka running ka 100. That's and yeah, some scalps, right? So I think it's around 200 to 200 plus trades, 200 plus pips. Yesterday and today we made 350 pips just before coming to the stream, and we are currently about to make 300 pips. Right, currently running 200 pips again. If you want to book, you can book. Okay, so yeah, but there's another trade waiting for us just right behind us. Yeah, we're doing pretty well this week. Uh, Only in 3 days we made more than 1,000 pips. I think it's considering the market that's happening. I think that's okay, not that great because the market is moving very very high, and that's also great that we're not losing any money. The volatility is very high in the markets. So please take this into consideration. If you want to take this trade out, you can, but this could be a good trade. Give it stop loss 65 pips ka de do, risk free kar do. It will be very easy risk free for you guys. Okay, let's see if this ND happens. I'll stay for another candle, another 5 minute candle. I think in this 5 minute, 15 minute co-opening should have our entry. If we can risk free this trade, I think that would be the best thing that ever happens. And I want to look at for this one 300 maybe. Considering the bearish nature, 700, 750 around this should be easy. ठीक है 1:10 का trade. ठीक है closing didn't happen below this, still a good closing in my opinion. Hmm. Let's go to 70 pips in the chat. To 80 pips running. To 80 pips in the chat. It's 20 pips to go. Sorry, 330 is our target. No? So somewhere around that, you can make it to 300 if you want. Uh, yeah. I have in my charts I have made 300 pips by the way. So yeah, 300 pips, guys. If you want to book, you can book and wait for the next entry that we're going to do. Okay, guys. TB hit, guys. Not yet, but yeah, TB hit, guys. You can consider this as a TB hit. That's yeah, 300 pips actually. Let's do it only because buying is just there. You can hold also if you want. You have to do. You have to be very fast while taking up this trade. Okay. Mm, I'm placing my limit order for the buy. I forgot to place that one. 201.5 would be, yeah, would be ideal. I booked the trade, guys. 320 pips per book किया था. Yeah, TB hit. Great trade. Good day today. 650 pips. Much. That is very, yeah, that's very good actually. 650 pips. And if this works out, 1300 pips in a day could be something. And I know this might not happen that easily. I hope you book this trade, guys. This would be just the moment uh, of buying a moment आता है क्योंकि it's near the 60% level, not at 60% level. So that is why I told you to book. But all right, we'll wait for this to happen. Okay, that's all, guys. I told you I'll wait for another 5 minutes. After this candle close, I'll leave. If the entry happens, it's good. If it doesn't, it will happen. Uh, don't you wait for? Don't you worry about that. Okay. Okay, guys. One and a half minute. Let's see what happens. Let's see. The X also is by increasing. Channel. 1 minute to go. Let's see something that we can. Oh, 60%. Yeah, this would be good target for us. 74. I still think it will go beyond that. I think this trend line can be reached. This one can be reached actually. 90 pips. 1 is to 13 cut trade could be done. But keep booking percentages as you go up, right? So that is the main level to this game. Keep booking. Alright, guys, 20 seconds. I don't think we'll have an entry in this candle. We'll probably have a little bit later, but do remember the rules. Do remember how I taught you. You won't lose this one. Take it. Alright, guys, bye bye. Take care. We'll meet on Monday. We'll make some more pips, some hard pips this time. Next time we'll be live all week, not missing 2 days also. Yeah, great week, guys. So 650 pips today, 400 pips, 1050, 200, 200, yeah, around to 1200, 1300 pips made. Let's see how the next trade will happen. 1300 pips in 3 days. Very good. very good result. um, let's see next week what we can do. Okay, okay guys, bye bye, take care, trade with Maze. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to our Telegram channel where I post trades almost every day. um, yeah, I'll give you updates as well over there. So all right, bye bye, take care.